hope we're coming through nice and clear. Just going to play around with some of our settings here. So players are gathering at the moment. We've got a decent amount. I think we've got about 16, possibly up to 20 players playing today in today's Skirmish Season 7. That means we'll have 4 rounds, possibly 5 rounds. 4 rounds? 5 rounds? 5. So we've got 5 rounds, and we're then saying, and then cut to top 4, David?
Should be top 8.
Top 8. 5 rounds and a top 8. So you can look forward to that today. I can see there's plenty of Ira. We've got some Kasai. I've heard of some Yoji in the room as well. Some Katsu. And plenty of KO. So we are in for a treat today. So stick around. For the rest of the stream, we'll be kicking off in just 10 minutes at midday UK time.
Right, I said I was going first.
You did.
Still think that's the correct option. Outhand Skirmish. Pitch a push forward. Attack with the saber for 5.
I'll go ahead and block 5.
Goes to 6 because you've defended with a
Oh, yeah.
attack. So you take 1. I create a copper. I will Arsenal and then pass to you.
Double strike for 1. Can't be blocked from hand.
Take the 1.
Yep.
It banishes.
So yeah, banishes. Benji triggers.
Yep.
So it's going to be double strike for 2 this time.
3.
3. Yeah, let's stick with that.
Block
3. Good block. Promise plenty from hand. Each time it hits, put it card into your arsenal. It's not got to go again.
No blocks.
2 can't be blocked from hand. No blocks. Reactions to give it go again.
Take 2.
And it triggers.
So go to 17.
Goes to arsenal.
Sorry, can I read this
Of
quickly?
course, yeah.
Each hero who doesn't have a card in arsenal or puts a card, top card with it. Yep, sure.
From arsenal, Meeps, pitching 1. 2 can't be blocked from hand. Good block. And let's finish with Tiger Swipe for 2, can't be blocked from hand.
Take 2, go to 15.
Cool. Move to end.
Yep. I'll play a slice and dice. I'll pitch an attack with the saber for 3.
I'll block 3, so it goes up to 4.
Yep, goes up to 4 attack reactions.
Yep.
I will play a Blade Runner, yellow, giving my sword go again and my next attack plus 2.
Yep.
So you take 1.
Take the 1.
You go to 15. I will break the combat chain and use Brave Forward Braces. And then I will come in for a saber for +1 to +2, +2, +1. So that is +5. So this is coming in for 7. 8 if you block with a card from with an attack action. Obviously, costing one less because of the size ability. For the players at home.
So no blocks.
No reactions.
So down to
8. End of turn, Kasai triggers. I get 2 copper because I've hit twice with swords.
8 plays 15.
Correct.
Yes. Your turn.
I'll start with Ride the Tailwind. Can't be blocked from hand for 2.
Next attack, if it hits, right?
So when it hits, next attack action card with 2 or less base gains go again.
Block 2.
Block 2, good block. And I'll E-strike, putting this to the bottom,
Choosing.
choosing +2
So coming in for 7.
for 7.
Sure. I'll block for 1, go to reactions.
No reactions.
I will play a Fateful Scene, opt in 1. I'll keep that on top.
No further reactions.
Nothing, so I take,
Take 2.
I'm blocking 5, so I take 2, go to 13. I'll play a Spoils of War. I will attack for 4.
4 go again. On hit coppers.
On hit 2 coppers. Yeah.
Make sure you report your results when you finish.
Block 4.
Sure. I will then play a Nourishing Emptiness, pitching Oasis Respite for 6 dominate.
Nice. I'll block 3.
Okay.
Taking
Take
3.
3.
Down to 5.
Trigger the ability. I have +1 int.
Yep.
I will end my turn. And I'll draw 5 cards.
I'm going to play Mischievous Mutes from hand, pitching 1 on hits. Good block. And then from hand, Vipox for 1, can't be blocked from hand, on hit, lose life equal to a number of cards in hand. Good block. Move to end.
Yeah.
Next to you. It's always a tricky part with facing warriors.
Kasai is a horrible matchup
You
for you.
have
I don't. It's yeah.
Lots of armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start out with a Spoils of War, pitching a blue Blade Runner, and then I'll attack with the Centauri Saber.
Coming in with 4.
For 4.
I was like, so I was excited for it. Yeah, let's do this.
I'll block 4. Doesn't go up. His actions.
Short in reactions, I'll play a run through on it, giving my next, giving it go again, which it already has,
Yep.
and my next attack +2.
Yep.
So that uses that up. I'll then play a hit and run, breaking combat chain. Because I have already attacked with a weapon, my next attack gets +1, so this is coming in for 5. One card in hand. No, nothing floating. 13,
13 to
5.
5. Block just 2.
Okay, so it doesn't increase, so you take 3.
Yep. Go down.
Go to 2, I trigger Spoils of War, going to 5.
Yep.
End of my turn, I trigger Kasai, hit with 1 weapon this turn, going to 6 copper, and I remove a counter from Valiant Dynamo. I will Arsenal my last card. Over to you.
Come at you, Spring Tidings, 2 from hands, nothing will trigger, can't be blocked from hand.
Sure. I'll take 2, go to 11.
Pass back to you, go down to 11.
Yep. I'll play a red slice and dice. I'll play a blue slice and dice.
Okay.
I will pitch and I'll attack with a saber with +2, so it's coming in for 4. 2 resources floating.
There's a red one and a blue one.
Next attack will get
at least +4. Doesn't have go again yet, but 2 flowing, so let's be honest here. Block 3, it's an action.
It's non-attack, so yep. So I will go to reactions. So you take 1,
Yep.
go to 1.
Next one's coming at you for
8.
8. Yep.
I will trigger Brave Forward Braces to make it 9. Good day, mate.
Yeah, I had a Raw, Ancestral Empowerment. No, blocks of that one.
Yeah.
An Art of War, Predatory, Ancestral Empowerment. So I couldn't even buff it up with Blood Drop.
It's so.
Bit stuck.
It's a. Yeah.
It's a tough matchup. This is a bit of fun. It's a skirmish.
Yeah. Are you trying to get out like Tiger style?
So the 2 lines for me are either Tigers or Swing, Kadachis, one unblockable, and then which buffs the next one with Benji. But Tigers works, but it's not like a.
No.
It's a sideline.
I think with it you need to go one way or the other. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Like
was
you've
trying
got
to
a lot of
play-
generics in there as well.
Yeah.
Which are cool. I didn't think about the one that puts it into Arsenal. That one seems pretty sick. I might have to try that out.
Yeah.
But no, I was literally playing that deck on Talishar this week, and it was like either I popped off and well, I was playing Benji. I wasn't playing obviously your deck. Either I popped off and I killed people like turn 2, or I just died.
Yeah,
There's no in between.
I bought Kasai with me today, and I thought I had such a bad time with it at Battle Hard, and I thought, let's just play.
People have a lot of
fun.
experience into Kasai, not
the
so
thing.
much into
That's
Benji.
the thing.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes, of course. Me specifically.
Yeah, you specifically. So
Okay.
what I wanted to know was, so with Kasai, keep that on.
Oh, you're
So
asking me? Yeah.
With Kasai,
Yeah.
would you? What is it that you're able to like bring that's a bit different, considering you've got sideboarding now?
I've got 2 Oasis Respites taking up something. I used to have Refraction Bolters and Gambler's Gloves in my lists because I had spare slots in the equipment,
Yeah.
and they never really came in. Like sometimes I'd bring in like Refraction Bolters, like I was trying out against Wizards,
Yeah.
but you kind of just want the AB in your boots. So yeah, they just get swapped out for Oasis Respites, which makes the Wizard matchup better, and actually the Venji matchup better because it's not a blocking card.
Nice.
Realistically, Kasai's pretty solved at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a ton of like innovation going on with the deck.
Yeah.
Like this deck hasn't really changed since. I made some changes once when Icelander got banned, but that was only swapping out some blues for some yellows, really. It wasn't much. Like, you're just playing off 2 card hands and trying to outvalue, and that's what Kasai does the best. I've got like some spicier one-offs, like that everyone's got like their own version of those. So I've got like a Rout, a Nourishing Emptiness. Those are my 2 spicy one-offs.
Nice.
But against like certain heroes, you want to be able to present like a damned if they do, damned if they don't if you get to go first, which you should really want to do. So you present like an attack with like a buff maybe, or like they either have to block it and you like attack reaction them and you get reactions out their hands, or you kind of like at least present that.
Yeah. Nice.
It's not like Dory. I kind of wish I built Dory for today, but I don't have the glistening spellblades.
Nice. Thanks very much, mate.
Can I take this off now?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have played Katsu. I don't even get nervous about the game. I'm nervous because every game she won. 19.
It's a different counter.
Ah. Can I break? I want to. I just want to break the curse, Sam. I don't care if I make top 8 anymore.
This will be the one.
I just got to break the curse. This is going on too long. I can't have another Skirmish season where I lose game 2 on the stream at Ducks here.
It will be 5 rounds.
I reckon if I break this curse, I can't go on game 8, top 8, because then I will lose that one. Because I normally win top 8 on the stream, but I lose game 2.
So this time you'll win round 2. And
Yeah, then lose top 8. Yeah, no, my luck. Are we using these? KO Gaming and then users.
You're right if you use phone for score?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Sean?
Phone for score is fine.
Let's go, guys. Sorry?
Phone for score.
Yeah.
Up to you. And I'm going to put this one at the bottom because I don't want. That's the winning one. I'll move my stuff.
I will start your...
You cut, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm out of shot. There
There
you
you go.
Good luck. GG. What do I do with his hand? What is this? What is this? Where's the camera? What is this? I can't even see. Son of a gun, let's just go for it. 3. Jesus Christ, this is bad. Got it. Where's the resource counters? Ah, there's a big one out there. So, as additional cost, I must discard.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a clue here. One of them is not a 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Guess what? It's not the 6. Should have just played it out. 5 no go again. Do you have just the... Oh, this is the damage.
Coming in for free.
You want to block 12 and all your equipment? Huh? No, I was looking at the chat.
Block 1, any actions? Fates, Ops. You don't know.
I will not Arsenal.
Jesus, they're heavy. Counter on
And it's so
tunic.
much better.
Do you know what this is for?
How much?
4.
For 4? No, it's not. You're going to break next turn anyway, so let's do 4.
And I will
Razor, I dare you.
shred back hunt, so you're blocking 1.
That was rude, that was rude.
And I'll pop black tech, give it go again.
Cool. Take 3.
Yep. Banish top. Yep.
Graveyard, so it doesn't trigger. Is it... What do you get contract for?
For
Red
reds,
cards.
yeah.
Leave no witnesses.
I'll effect for 3.
No blocks or actions?
I will. Azuri, reactions to cut down the size. Coming in for 6.
Take 6.
Yep. Yep, I'll go to ends.
Yeah. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure. Yes. Piece of intriguers.
Yep.
I take 1.
Yep.
Smash Instinct goes to hand. Push the point dice. This is your dice. 3, go again. Because I discarded a 6.
Black 3.
Sure. Reactions?
One for me.
Intimidate?
Yep.
2, 4, 6. Thank God I got that 2 out the way there. Anyway, Smash Instinct for... What?
Just 3.
Yeah,
No blocks.
sure.
Take 3.
You better stop paying for my therapist. You gotta stop paying for my therapist at this point.
Chain to 2.
Yeah.
Spider's Bite, Chain Codex.
For 1. No blocks.
No reactions.
There you go.
I'll sedate for 3, threatening and Asher.
Intimidate trigger. Get out of here.
Yeah, no reactions.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so you get it back before you can, so you can choose the arsenal.
I won't ask him.
Hate this game. Oof. Oof.
Change to 3.
Hi, Arian. Arian, can you come and roll my dice for me, please? It's fine. If I make top 8, this means I'll still win top 8. This is the curse.
East strike, choosing go again.
Five.
Reactions. East strike, choosing +2.
So that block 3, take 4.
Flick knives, nerve scalpel.
Is that reactions?
Yeah.
Sure. So I take 1 and then take 4.
Yep.
What is with this? Wait, I was on 8, 7, yeah. I didn't want to cheat out of stuff. No! Oh, I've got to glue it back together. Oh well. Ready to roll? Oh, there you are. Two resources. Yeah, cheers for that. Oh, I need glue. It fell off.
Scabs is also blocked.
Ah, yeah, no, yes. I always put it in the zone. I need 1 for.
Block 4.
You sure?
Yep.
Reactions?
Yep.
Close game. Still in this.
With it for 3, would go again. Threatening frailty. Thread.
Reactions?
Yep.
E-strike for 7. Sean, we need to have words. Every game too. Where's my skull crushers? Did I throw them? Oh, they're under there.
Leave yours on. So Sam, I wanted to ask, in regards to the new Skirmish Season 7 rules and being able to sideboard, how have you been able to use the sideboard going into this, I guess, special season
Yeah.
of Blitz?
So for Azuri, I've added more defensive tools.
Yeah.
So for something like Kano, I can add in Oasis Respite or Null Rune. If I feel like there's going to be sort of like ninjas, warriors, I can put in something like Frailty Trap to reduce the effect of their weapons.
Yeah.
So cards that normally wouldn't have space in the deck, there's now space for them to be put in.
Yeah.
I don't really need more offensive power, so I just use the
Yeah.
additional slots for more defense, basically.
Nice. And have you brought anything specifically to deal with any like specific boogeyman, like Kano? Are you on the same track as packing Oasis Respites?
I was thinking about it. I put in Oasis Respite as like an emergency tool, but I didn't put in any Null Rune, which I realistically should do. But I'm kind of betting on there not being too many Kanos and then just not going up against Kano.
Okay, sure. So just sort of hope and pray.
Pretty much.
Nice.
So I've put in Frailty Traps, and then I've got Warmongers just in case I go up against any Rune Blades.
Yeah.
Because I saw what the results were for Rule 0 on Wednesday.
Yeah,
And there were a few Briars that made top 4, I think it was. So I put in a few Warmongers just in case for them.
Nice.
So seeing that it looked like there was more Rune Blades than there was like Kanos, I figured spec for the Rune Blades rather than Kano.
Interesting. I suppose that's a limitation of just how many cards you can actually really sideboard.
Yeah.
Like it's still only 7.
Yeah, because
And
like
plus
I've
equipment.
got like 6 equipment by default.
Yeah,
If I've got Arcane Lantern as well for Rune Blades again, so
Okay,
I've got 1.
so 5.
Yeah, so then there's not really that many slots you can add in.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've got 2 Warmongers for Rune Blades, 2 Oasis as an emergency tool, and then just 1 like flex card.
Sure.
So that could be a Null Rune, but then 2 Null Rune against Kano is not really going to
Yeah,
do enough.
yeah.
You'd want 3 or more. So yeah,
Interesting. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming on stream as well, and well done.
no
See you in
problem.
a bit.
Thanks.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when its confines. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ike's place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm Xavier, then I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. Where people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion, and it's mine.
How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. Me and my hometown, baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going all night, dancing around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign, hanging around the block like if you are my friend, then you are welcome any moment. Yeah. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine.
Queer captain of the ship, passive in a fit of rage. In the age of passive assholes, petty bitch. You a party pooping patty. I pop off the party in a pinch. I'm Papa-Lapa, crack-a-lackin', Cadillac-and pimpin' shit. Well, not really. Guess I'm more suburban in the fit of the world at large. And cause as large as it really is, I'm always feeling lost, trying to figure out my niche. Where's my place? What's my purpose? Why am I pursuit of this? And I should probably have that figured out, but I need a break. I'm kinda new to this, but fuck this scrutinous petty Judases who backstabbing when you least expect it. I'ma keep collected over beats and tempo with holidays, vibrato, and Miles trumpet. I'm the king of jazz, swinging the keys of fuck it. Femboy on the mic, play it, dick like it's a clarinet. Ride it off into the sunset while you sit and stare and clutch. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a baby bitty bitch. Use an asshole sitting on a swing set made of dicks. Use a bitch, hope you die choking on a dildo made of brick. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a baby bitty bitch. Use an asshole swinging on a swing set made of dicks. Use a bitch, hope you got choking on a dildo made of brick. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch. This a flea flicker, pot sticker, please bitches. I'm the Carteroid king, commonplace thief peasant. De-stress, weed sessions like fuck a plateau. We be higher than them redwood trees that breathe essence of life. I light candles at night, take no damage in fights. Still unsure of my rights from my wrongs. Still steady shopping at the Bed Bath Beyond. Still slapping jewels out of bratty teens' hands and flipping they moms. Still keep it cocky in my Target decor. This a 2000 Dre reference just to kick this shit off. Drop kick the cardinal. Carnival with no line for the rides. Lo-fi guys, they defining the vibe. Check my iris it wide. Check my life shit wild. Thank my father and my mother for my pain. That's my privilege to hide. Thank the world for its every life. Thank the never-ending darkness for all of this light. Thank the people for the heart of their plight. Push away God, though he showed me the signs. Push away love, though it's all that I find. Hard hold on hate till faith turned totally blind. I ain't got the time to figure out my design. I'd rather run circles round you rappers while I'm screaming, losing my mind. Singing silly, stupid shit that I like. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a baby bitty bitch. Use an asshole sitting on a swing set made of dicks. Use a bitch, hope you die choking on a dildo made of brick. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a baby bitty bitch. Use an asshole swinging on a swing set made of dicks. Use a bitch, hope you die choking on a dildo made of brick. Use a bitch, use a bitch, use a bitch.
Hello.
You're allowed to play any of
We are bringing you round 3 in just 10 minutes.
Any of the-
So hold
the
tight.
blitz-
Everyone's had a lunch break. We'll see what we're bringing on for you in the next round. Enjoy. Not channel 4, so you may switch.
Past the
Swear-
curfew, yeah?
Don't swear too much, because then we
No.
lose all the ad revenue.
Yeah,
right?
that's demonetization. God damn. Got it.
You know, PTP is all about that dollar bill,
True,
yo.
man. You guys must make so much money.
That's
at the
why
end of
we
your
went
podcast.
into the most lucrative card game of all time.
Yeah.
Flesh and Blood TCG.
Made by James White at LSS
Made by James
Studios.
White. I'm just going to show you my stuff because...
I mean, I have a very
Oh, we should do
unsurprising
a
equipment
roll.
suite. Oh, true.
That's an 8.
That is an 8.
That's a 9. You choose.
I will go. I will go second, please.
Go for it. I will go first. Good luck.
You too.
I'm running AB1. Let me grab a dice.
Unaru AB.
There are dice. Yeah. I've got some push the point dice,
Whoa.
y'all. This, including this fancy new one.
No way.
You're not going to see it because it's just going to be a tunic counter again. All right, good luck. Let's do it.
Good luck, man.
4 cards.
Is your timer?
I am going. I am going first. What
You are
shall I
indeed.
do with all these cards? Spinning wheel kick for 4. Go again.
Block for 5. Any reactions?
No reactions. Break the combat chain.
Sounds good.
Kodachi for. Oh no, it's each turn. Yeah, that's good. Give and take for 4. I've never had to do this before, so I was like, wait.
Sure, I will block for 5.
Cool. I'll put spinning wheel kick on the top of my deck.
Yep.
You've got no cards left in hands. Pounding Gale for 5.
No blocks. Reactions?
Take 5. Yep it up. I think that's worth not arsling. Draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards.
Oakley dokley. Force of Nature Fuse. So,
Yep.
+1. 5 go again on hit. Where's my dice for my tunic? I missed. Oh, that's one.
5 go again on hit. Draw a card.
Big dice, thank you,
2
thank you,
cards
thank
remaining.
So I've got, 5 on hit. Draw a card. You need a fuse token.
Fused. Full lock for 5.
Sounds good, Arena. And I will activate Grasp, closing the chain. And swing for 1, 2, and 2.
I'll take the whole 5, go down to 15.
Sure, move to end.
Yep, sounds good.
Over to you.
Choo. Kadachi for 1.
No blocks, reactions.
Take 1.
Take 1.
Kadachi for 2.
Take 1.
Take 2.
Take 2, of course, yeah.
Arsenal pass.
Sounds good. Tuning to 2. Bramble Spark, fuse with a CMH.
Used. Yep.
Yep. Easter egg, choosing. Go again. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 arcane.
So I'm going to take the 1 arcane going down to 14.
Sure. Make my embodiment.
And then I'm going to say no blocks, any reaction.
No reaction.
And I'll block with a flick flag for 4, so take 4.
Sounds good.
Yep, down to 10.
And then I will pitch for Rosetta for 2 and 2.
Yep. I'm going to take the 4 down to 6.
Sure. I'll pass priority.
Go up to 3 on Tunic. Kadachi for 1.
No blocks. Any reactions?
No reactions.
Take 1.
CNC for 7.
Am I getting pummeled?
No.
Look for Trigger Crown. Any reactions?
No reactions.
Nothing
Take
from me.
3. Play a sigil. Poison me. Game 3. Up to 9.
In response to in response to poison the well.
Die.
Sigil.
Sigil.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
Tunic to 3. Activate Tunic. This round's on me.
This round's on me.
It's like a
Everybody
card.
who draws a card.
Ravenous Rabble.
For 2. For 2? Aww. It's Anthem of Spring on the top of your deck. Okay. No blocks, any reactions?
No reactions.
Take 2. Should be at the bottom of your deck, by the way.
Thank you very much. This is literally like my 3rd game with this deck. I'm just like,
No worries.
okay, make an embodiment.
Yep.
Snatch for 4.
Spend Tunic.
Yep.
Oasis, Snatch. Heal 1.
Snaps.
Yep.
You strike for 7.
No blocks, any reactions?
No reactions.
Block for 3, take 4.
Sure. I'll move to end.
Before you end your turn,
Yep.
play a
Sigil.
sigil while you have no cards in hand.
Wow.
That's the sort of thing we gotta do now.
Over to you.
Tunic to 1. Dachi for 1.
No blocks. Any reactions?
No reactions.
Take 1.
Dachi for 2.
Block for 2.
Ooh. Exude for 4. 1 floating.
Block for 6. Goes off 2. Blocking 8.
Yeah, 8. Oh! Play around Razor.
Would you like to pump it?
Ask the pass.
There's a little counter on that one. Alright. I missed my this round's on me trigger, god damn it.
Oh yeah, we did forget that.
Oh,
Sorry,
well.
chat.
Gold turn.
Sorry, chat.
Draw 1 card. Come a bit too late.
Oh!
Damn it. Grasp. 1 and 2.
Well, officially poisoned.
Yep. Sag.
So it's just a grass 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, just grass 1 and
so
2.
Just play the gold tome, draw a card into grass 1 and 2. So then it's not a card of go again. Otherwise, you probably would have played it. This is 3 damage. What can we do? What can we do? I'm going to take the 1 rune chant down to 6. And then I'm just going to think about this Rosetta. I think I'm gonna actually block with a sink.
Sure.
And I am gonna sink.
Sounds good to me. I'll stop this.
Check to 2.
All
7. That's you for 1.
No blocks. Reactions?
No reactions. Spinning wheel kick for 5.
Block 5.
Pounding gale for 5.
On hit?
On hit, deal some damage.
So no on hit. Sad, but I can't go down to 1. Block for 2. Any reactions?
Which is what I had to do. It's 0 copper and that one's skirmish.
2 in hand.
Blocking 2.
I don't know.
If you have the sink below, I'll be very unhappy. But I don't think there's anything else I can use it on. I'll give it +1.
Sure. No reactions.
Take 4.
Take 4.
Arsenal pass.
Sounds good to me. Sad.
Oh! I would be so dead.
That goes on the bottom of my deck.
Yeah, and draw 3 cards.
Draw 3 cards. 1, 2. That's a better hand of cardboard. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Activate cards.
Yep.
Make it 1 rune chant. 3 go again. Actually, Ravenous Rabble.
What's the word?
So 1 and 4 go again.
Rebels Rabble.
Floating one. That is a hand of cardboard.
For 4. No blocks, any reactions?
No reaction.
I'll take the 1 Moon Charm.
Yep.
And I'll be blocking this quick.
Flick of the flak. Sounds good. 3 go again.
What, 5?
2 and 2.
2, tick 2.
Sure. I'll pass priority.
Nothing for me. Tunic to 3.
Yep.
E strike for 5, draw a card.
Makes me sad.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But if you have it, you have it. Block 5. Any reactions?
Spin Tunic. Razor. GG.
Yeah.
Got the blue
now,
as well.
Now I draw all my attacks.
Yeah, no, you had some rough hands going.
Yeah, no, they were.
Mate, the poison the wells had come up earlier. That would have blown me up. I had to play one as well. Like, because I had 2, and I was like, if you got it, you got it. I literally just lose.
Man. No, I'm just.
Shame about this round's on me.
Yeah, no,
probably
I mean,
would have made a difference.
I would have been on 3.
Would have been on 3 maybe. But
it
is what it is.
I would have been on 4 because you attacked twice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I still would have gone through and then could actually.
Yeah.
Because I had the knives up. So.
I'm in the lock. Like, I saw my CMHs on all red hands. I'm just like, I can't play these.
Yeah.
I can't keep them either. So.
You didn't even really like get good block out of them, did you?
Ah,
Like,
they were horrible.
Lots of little bits of
horrible,
damage.
horrible time.
Taking 5, turn 1, also pretty rough. Did deny me the arsenal to do it though, so it's like, I guess, yeah. We take those.
Yes.
My sideboard. Yeah, sure. I actually did play my sideboards. I've been playing my Oasis. Oh, well, save it. It was very, what an interesting game, Sean. So the only card. So basically, I run 2 Oasis in the sideboard, and then I swap them with either Drone of Brutality for everything but Kano. So against Kano, I'll run Drone because why not? I can just take the red sinks out to put the Oasises in. Against every other hero I want to run Oasis, I take the drones out. So I didn't play Drone into Briar because I don't think the game's going to go long enough for Drone to matter. I basically only really want to, like, Oasis is really good with Tunic. And it's actually just good because you run like 2 blocks. Just if you have a Tunic counter, you can just use it as a block. It was really good against that Snatch. So, and it healed me for 1, so that was great.
Nice. So you're enjoying the option of a sideboard in Skirmish Season 7?
Yeah,
in Blitz?
I think sideboard should do a Kano, even with my new Oasis Respite. And Kano is table 2 right next to us, so table 1. So Kano's still doing well, even with Oasis Respite around. And it's more fun. I like the fact that there's an additional card as well, now that the hero doesn't count. That's really great. And it feels more varied. It does feel like some heroes like Dorinthia are getting a bit screwed by the fact that you could just run Oasis Respite now, and it's really good against Kano, it's really good against Dorinthia, it's really good against heroes that deal arcane damage. That's the other thing with Briar, I can pitch and make arcane, so I really like the format. Should definitely not have, there shouldn't be more than 40 cards. I think they need to change that. And I think they also need to reban Drone. Drone is not a fun card in Blitz. I just think they made the right call the first time. When they banned Drone, they said it was not like in the design philosophy of the game. And you can tell I'm not biased because I'm playing Ira and I also have alpha drones. So it's literally not in my best interest for them to get rid of.
To use your platform to
use my
call
platform
for the ban of drone.
to get rid of drones. So yeah.
Interesting.
Non-foil alpha drones, but alpha nonetheless. So I was like, I think they should just get rid of it again. But apart from that, I love the changes. I think the sideboard is really, really good.
Nice. Dankeschön.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hope you're all having a good day at home.
first, you're going second. Thank you. All right.
Good luck. I will.
Yeah.
Your time now.
All right, good luck.
You too.
All right, let's see. Pitch to Kano, one floating. Vanish. Nine. One B. I'll use the one floating. Scalding Rain for 4.
Pay AB1, take 3.
Yep. Then I will pitch to Crucible and Ether Quickening for 5.
Take 5, go to 12.
Yep. That's it. All right.
Goliath Gauntlets.
Yeah.
Surgeon track for 7, go again.
Block 6.
Yeah, no reactions.
Take 1.
Yep. Go to 14. Katsu. Scarred Whelming Gustwave. Find Bonds of Ancestry Red. Descendant Gustwave for 5 of go again.
Does it do anything if it hits?
No. So its combo piece gets +2.
Yeah.
And reduces cost by 1 if this previous attack was Surging Strike.
Can I take a look at that?
Go for it.
So this is coming in for
5.
5. Sorry, look at it. Yeah. When this attacks, you may banish a card with combo from your graveyard. Do you have a graveyard yet? Is that?
I discarded this to Katsu's
Oh,
hero.
right, discarded. Okay. I will say no blocks.
No reactions, go to 9.
Yep.
Nope. Bonds of Ancestry for 4 go again on play. Banish Whelming Gustwave.
Yeah.
Whelming Gustwave.
I will.
On hit, I will draw from Mask of Momentum.
Yeah.
Would you like to shuffle?
Oh, sorry. I'll block for 6.
Yep. No reactions from me.
Yep.
Pay 1. Harmonized Kadachi for 1. We'll go again.
Take 1.
Yes. Go to 8 and then 3.
Take 3.
Go to 5. And then I'll pass 10 there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
All right. On my turn, I'll just draw back up and then back to you.
Yep. Turn, count check. Be like water for 3 of go again. On hit, I can pay a resource. Name either Search and Strike, Head Jab, or Twin Twisters. It gains that name.
I will say no blocks.
No reactions. Go to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Katsu ability. I'll ignore Katsu. I'll pay a resource and name Surging Strike. It gains the name Surging Strike.
Yeah.
Whelming Gustwave for 4 of go again. On hit, draw a card.
1 card in hand.
1 card in hand, 1 resource floating.
I will pitch to Kano. And I will pitch to Kano. 1 floating, 2 Kanos. I'll break Ragamuffins, draw a card, put a card on top, resolve 1 Kano to draw 2. Resolve 1 more Kano.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will play the Gaze the Ages, off 2. Hang on. I'll leave one on top and one to the bottom. I'm sorry. And then when this resolves, it comes back to hand. Pitch to Kano.
This is
Yeah.
X arcane damage.
I will pitch to Kano again.
I'm going to have to ask you to take an action at some point.
Sorry, just double checking the math. Yes. All right. Pitch to Kano. No floating.
Do you mind?
Yep. I will break Spellfire Cloak to gain 1 resource. Coming in for 3.
Pay AB1.
Yeah.
Take 2.
Yeah. Then I will Ether Dart for 3.
Pay AB1.
Yeah.
Take 2.
Took 2. Yeah, and this is coming in for 4.
Take 4.
Yeah. GG.
Good game.
Not enough.
Yeah, when I saw the blue Aether dart, I was like, you really have to have like a big set of spells in your hand to really enable that. I'm guessing you didn't have the blue to Stormstriders?
No, I had 2 reds in hand.
Yeah. What were your other options? What are the last 2 cards you pitched?
These 2.
Right.
So what I have been planning on a long time was whether to Kano one more time. But if I don't Kano one more time, I only had, you were at 12?
12.
And I could only, even if you didn't block anything,
only reach 10.
I could have dealt 6 plus 6.
Which would have been
so that's 12.
Yeah.
But you had 1 resource and you had a card.
in hand, yeah.
So I had to go for the last Kano.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep yours a second. So, obviously, with the new Skirmish Season 7, you get to sideboard.
Yes.
So, I'm just wondering what benefit you've seen in sideboarding and maybe what is it that you've brought in especially for the Kano matchup?
So, weirdly enough, Kano is actually a matchup that I've ignored in terms of sideboard, purely because it's one of those kill or be killed, feast or famine situations. So while my sideboard has 2 epots for the situations where the Kano is deciding to play for a long game, I can set up for like a mini Heart and Cross Traps turn, allowing me to set up double bonds of Ancestry turns with a full grip that forces them to have to play more cards early while thinking about the resources I can pay into the single AB that I bring into the matchup. But other than that, because I can pressure Kano quite consistently if I go second really hard, the extra AB isn't necessary. I found that if they can push through AB3, they're probably just going to kill you on that turn anyways. So it's best to present as much damage early and put them in a situation where when you can present lethal, you're still holding cards for the single AB you have access to. For that reason, you bring in, of course, 2 epots as blues that pitch the Kodachis, and 2 Razor Reflexes for just pushing damage. Other than that, you stick to the same core and you take out the Flick Flacks, which are pretty dead in the matchup because they rarely ever attack, if ever, with physical damage.
So obviously you've got 4 sideboard cards there with the 2 Razors.
Yes.
And 2.
So the rest of the sideboard includes 2 Flick Flack,
Okay.
Visit the Floating Dojo, and a Magenchi release. Each has a different role in the deck. This comes into most matchups and is the default package that makes the 40 is the 2 Flick Flacks and the 2 Razor Reflexes.
Yeah.
Into matchups where I've figured that the game will go a little longer or fatigue is their main game plan, I bring in these 2 in place of some of these 2 to make up for the difference. So against Azuri, you bring in the Flick Flacks in these. Against Ira, you bring in the Razor Reflex in these because of the natural nature of bringing them in. But if you suspect your opponent isn't playing Fatigue Ira, you are safe to comfortably go with these. Epots are purely here for wizard matchups and matchups you expect to go a little longer, where you want the extra blues in your deck without caring too much about the extra block because they set up for really, they allow you to block with your entire hand and set up for really big Surging Strike turns.
Yeah.
Effectively acting as mini Heart and Cross Straps, which is a card that's unfortunately banned for Katsu right now.
Yeah.
I've obviously also got the Goliath Gauntlets and the Tiger Stripe Shukos as sideboard pieces, as well as Snapdragons and the 1AB and the Tide Flippers. This is purely just for matchups where you need the block. Otherwise, more often than not, you're taking Goliath Gauntlets to make your first Surging Strike a 3-card block, which makes it really difficult for your opponent to stop you from setting up combo turns or giving you their entire hand.
Nice. It sounds like then by having the sideboard available for Skirmish Season 7, it sounds like you've then been able to sort of go away, have a really good think about your matchups, what you're expecting to see, and to be able to have that additional control over your game plan.
Yes, it allows me to think like this game is a bit more like CC, which is where my head is a little bit better at, and having choices going into every matchup is very helpful, even if it's small ones. I would say if this were rules to stick around, I would appreciate if the card limit was up to 54 cards, just to give a bit more reach to enable a bit better of a decision making into other matchups like Bravo, Kano, and to a lesser extent Azuri, because having access to more defense reactions or AB for certain heroes is definitely a lot more helpful than running Oasis Respites.
Yeah. Lovely. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Appreciate your commentary. Lovely. Thanks for coming on stream, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.